Why is variable APR so dangerous for credit card debt? Imagine your credit card interest rate changing just when you think you've got your debt under control. That's what makes a variable annual percentage rate so tricky. It's a rate that can shift over time, usually going up when economic conditions change. The interest rate you pay on your outstanding balance isn't fixed. It's tied to an external benchmark like the prime rate, which moves based on decisions made by the Federal Reserve and the economy. When the prime rate rises, your credit card's variable APR also increases. This means you could be paying more interest without even realizing it. Interest rates are expressed as a percentage of your balance, and the annual percentage rate includes the cost of borrowing for purchases, balance transfers, cash advances, and sometimes penalties if you miss payments. If your credit card has a variable APR, it means your rate is linked to an outside rate that can change. When the benchmark rate goes up, your interest rate can jump, sometimes quite suddenly. This can cause your monthly payments to increase, making it harder to pay down what you owe. It also means the total cost of your debt can grow faster than you expect, especially if you carry a balance from month to month. Another risk is that variable APRs often start lower than fixed rates, which might seem appealing at first. But if rates rise, your interest costs can skyrocket unexpectedly. This unpredictability makes it harder to plan your finances. Fixed APRs stay the same unless you violate the agreement, so they offer more stability. But they might come with a higher initial rate. For consumers, the danger of a variable APR is that it can increase without warning, especially during times of economic growth or rate hikes. If you're not paying close attention, your interest charges can quickly spiral out of control. That's why it's smart to know whether your credit card has a variable or fixed APR. If you have a variable rate, keep an eye on economic news and your card's terms. Avoid carrying large balances if you think rates might go up. Reading your card agreement carefully helps you understand how and when your rate can change. If you want more predictability, consider choosing a fixed-rate credit card. But if you do have a variable APR, staying alert to changes can prevent surprises. Remember, the main risk is that your interest costs can increase unexpectedly, making it harder to pay off your debt and potentially leading to more financial stress. So, understanding how your APR works is key to managing your credit card debt wisely.